Well, hello everyone. We're here at part 7 of the Woodelves campaign on the Radius mod on the Mortal Empires campaign. Thank you here for joining me here. We're going to attack the city of I don't even know which it is called again. But I will show you that in the campaign map. But we're now fighting that battle, so I hope you enjoy and thank you for joining. So let's go and get into this mass and make sure the high elves bow before the wood.
Swiftly now! Wildwood Rangers!
Yeah, that's what I want. Great. Right, you push as well. Let's take a look with these guys. Let's push them up as well. We're also gonna get reinforcements, so that's also pretty good. So let's go and get them in a hard group. At least all the melee combatants.
Yes! Scale the walls! Pull back!
And let's get all the archers in one normal group.
This instant!
No, you're not going to join them.
Scale the wall!
Pretty nice because I give them like give them there the order, but they're not going that way. Fine, I don't care. Oh, we are absolutely being shot to death with our archers. That's never good.
Ready and able!
We just have to hope that we win this. I think after this war, after this battle, I'm going to sue for a peace with the High Elves to make sure that I do not lose any more settlements. I'm fine with the expansion that I've gotten from now on. I might continue it when I'm a bit more at a good point here, because we only have 2 armies, and they're actually now they're actually sending invading armies towards our shoreline. So I don't really want that. I just want peace to make sure that we do not have to lose any more settlements, so that is a bit why I'm going for a peace treaty instead of pushing onwards. So that's a bit the reason. Okay, ooh. Sure, use it there, that's a pretty good one. Nicely smashed. Is it destroyed? I don't think so. No. It is a bit bugged out because they are no longer. They're sort of not firing against us. So. Alright, we got on the walls. We are fighting against the walls. We are also having some extra unit proportions up. Okay, what are we here? Okay, they are also getting their ladders up, so that's pretty good. And our units are also up the wall, so they can start fighting, and we are no longer being shot at. But we lost some good archers over here. Yeah, they've been really damaged, unfortunately, but yeah, sometimes you can do it there.
With haste! Straight away!
Go and get them. Go and get down and start fighting. We still got this half mage. Alright, we're pushing in. Pretty nice. Alright, over here on the walls we are pushing in as well. We are sort of winning, so that's pretty good. Over here we're a bit outnumbered. I think that will be fine. We also got that lord. Yeah, okay, great. Let's actually pop that one over there as well. Make sure they get some good damage. Let's use it again. Let's go use that ability. Let's go and put some... Oh, wrong unit. Oops. Clicked on the wrong unit for replenishment. Yeah, you can go still fighting it in those. We almost have this one captured. We actually now losing men by our own men, so let's don't do that. Let's go and send our archers over here because we don't really have any like position over here that we really need to defend. I'm thinking of sending my archers up here so they have a nice firing arc against maybe incoming units. Then we also got our mage that is still up here that can actually do some stuff maybe when they are ready. I should have put it a little bit more forward. Although we were lucky that they still had some units walking right there at that moment. So she's doing some pretty good damage with her spell. I really like that spell, possibly the better of the ones. But yeah, let's charge those archers at the back. You can also go down and charge those swordsmen at the back. Over here we're sort of winning against the overwhelming odds, so that's pretty well. Pretty nice. So let's push on. Over here we got here the most fighting going on still. So yeah, that's pretty good. We've got some spearmen, so let's send down the spearmen. Let's actually also use his abilities once again. Actually to replenish this unit. This one, that does it. Let's actually use that as well. Get some extra power reserves. Pretty nice. Now the archer is also sending support fire in. I want you actually to fire at those ship companions because they are charging at us, I think. Yeah, okay. Good. That's the right unit we have to go and fire at.
Find shelter! The battle is lost!
Yeah, that's right. Okay, they're now going up the walls. Well, that's not really what I want you to do. Fire those bastards. Ah, crap, they're just sending up their units. That's not too bad. They're good. These guys are all spears and okay, they can send against the cavalry. Okay, let's send them down as well. Nice, we've got some good firing arcs. I had hope for that. That's pretty good. Okay, I'm sending 3 units up here as well to send in more support fire. Because that's sort of what we need. So over here we're winning against their halberdiers. We just outnumbered them completely. I think we're doing pretty good with overall damage. We're losing some units, but not so that we can actually not push on. Possibly a next turn. So if we don't have much damage with our leading with the reinforcement army, we can maybe even push against another sentiment before we ask for peace. Well, that's actually my idea, because I think if we can get more territory out of it. Because the Wood Elves don't really have that a problem when they don't really have that much sentiments. They don't really have public order debuffs and all that, so that makes them pretty, like in expansion, they are pretty handy in that regard. So what we're not going to do, let's push against the center point, because I think we've got most of our units out there. Let's send up our archers. Oh great, we still have our I can send them against their lord. I think they will succeed. Take 3 kin. Alright. Most of these archers, I'm going to send them up here. All of the archers. These archers. These archers up here can actually stay. Oh, come on. Sometimes, yeah, okay. Placing units down is not the nicest thing, especially when there is an enemy up the wall. But they are now forming up the line, so I suppose that's good. Alright, we won against their cavalry, so let's push forward even further. Alright, let's go. Let's push on towards the capture point. That's what we want to see. Also send out our mage to be able to inflict some magical damage. We've got our archers there, but I don't think there will be much of use. Just send up the warriors. I'm going to hold your fire. Although I can, seems to be the case. I can't. Okay, okay. Yeah, the lord is not really doing it. The lordess, I suppose. The lordess. Ah, they just moved out. That's a pity. Fall back, fall back, fall back. Fall back. That's a pity. I did not use it on the right moment, but we can use it here. To really do that. Okay, great. I think we won. Yeah. That was pretty easy. We did pretty good. We lost around 500 men, so that's not bad. So let's go to the campaign map. I see you there. Well, here we are. We got the double stone. We got around 4,000 money. We gained a level. And we're just going to see it. Ah, Leonese it was. Okay, great. Okay, so what I'm hoping. No, we can't. Okay. Yeah, because we're going to get this entire army up here. So I think at least they will. Actually, what we can maybe even do is let them take it, because I think this army that we got here is more than strong enough to take it on. Like, this army is also almost full, so you can easily take it back if you want to. On the next turn. So let's just go for the Call of Woden, I suppose. Or low time, sure. Right, that's all good. So this is also one of the things that are happening. We are just recruiting the armies up. I actually have made peace with both the Empire, the Vampire Nation, so I can actually regroup. And when we're ready, when we have the armies, like around 4 armies or 5 here in the vicinity, these 2 armies are both going for the vampire accounts when they are done. So we have around 4 armies there at the moment then, when we have these ones completed, so that's pretty good. And we also have this army over here that is also. But this army is more going for the lands of the Nordlanders, who we're still at war with, of course. But the Nordlanders are sort of the back foot. They're now fighting the Bretonnians and also the, of course, Midland, where we are both allies with, so that's pretty good. Actually, Bretonnia has lost both their home settlements, I think. I'm not totally sure on that. But no, they still have the home settlements though. But they are on the back foot against the war with the High Elves. So it depends really if we can beat this army back in the right next turn. Because we still only have 2 armies over here, but it's not much. But I still think we can do it. And what we'll possibly do in this part, we'll do the sort of Dane quest. So, and then we also get an amber, and we also got some reward, so that's pretty cool. And you just have to wait here. That's your job. Yeah. Hold it steady there. Right, we got an upgrade for one of our elves, the shadow. Opening miscount chance. I don't really think that's too useful. Unicorn, great goal. Let's go with that, because she almost not level feeding yet, but as long as we can do it, fine by me. That's always useful. Alright. Then he can actually wait a turn, and then next turn he will take Molusian back, because I'm pretty sure they will go and take it, so.
How can I assist you?
That's just the truth. Like this, I don't really know what to do with this army yet, but we actually can do, because we're not actually globally recruiting anything else. What I might do is just have some little garrisons over here, like a little army that just will help me just defend the place.
Is reasonable.
But I will use the weaker units just because of the upkeep costs. Like not with the units that actually have amber costs or big upkeep. So around what we still need is, like, we're also actually upgrading the Oak of Ages at the moment. They're 2 turns away, and after that we need actually another 40 or so. Like we need another 38 set amber pieces, but it's pretty high. So I think we might actually able to do that when we actually have taken over all the vampire count settlement, because you can see they've really expanded into the mountains and so forth. So we have to go and make pretty sure that they fall. But at the moment we are doing also well. But I'm not really expanding with buildings and sort of and all that kind of manner, because we don't really need to. Although this one actually pretty good because it gives us an extra resource, and I don't need to build anything else here. So let's go end the turn, and I see you when the turn has stopped and the turn ending has ended. So see you then. At the moment I'm not pretty sure I want peace, because I'm seeing like around 4 armies are actually gathering at all one, like around here, and then we also got 1 army that is already inside our own lands. So I'm thinking peace should be our priority now, because I'm not prepared to actually go and face 4 armies of the High Elves. And yeah, with 2 armies that I cannot defend all this territory, and I don't want to lose it, so I'm going to ask for a peace deal, but they don't want peace, so great. Now the vampire accounts are no longer the problem, but bloody high elves. Well, I'm going to see if they want to fight me. They are actually getting like debuffs at the moment, so I suppose that's good. But what I'm going to do is go past and try and beat them back. Make sure they don't die. And I'm going to take a look at what happens. I have to go and sort of march a little bit, so next turn I can. But you have to be in the reinforcement of Leon, what you now are, so you should be fine. And that also does increase your... No, does not increase your reinforcement range. I think you are now in range, I hope.
At your service, Lady of the Glade.
Yeah, I cannot see if they are in reinforcement range of each other. But I just hope that we are enough, like... Ah, sure. Screw it. It will be fine. Wait a second. Hey. Like that. Ah, I hope he's in range. Nope, he's out. That was my mistake. Oops. Yes, he is. Okay, auto-resolve. I'm not going to fight this. Because we got more than enough men to do so, let's actually take the treasure. Fine by me. Alright, great. Nicely done. Okay, that's good. You got your increasement as well. Let's go for your more buffy stance, like fighting. Like he got actually... Oh my god, I need... Well, anyway. I sneezed. Yeah, sure, get that one. That's pretty good. Okay, I'm pretty sure that he's now done with recruiting. I need to go to this one because they got the archer recruitment. He's only level 13, that's not even the highest what we got. That's pretty surprising. Didn't expect that. Boy, watch your sentinels, but are really beastly units. Well, I'm not sure if they are actually really bad. It depends really how big their range is. They got missile damage 21, and how high are these ones? They got a missile damage of 3, and they also got magical missiles, and they also got magical, and they also got a poison missile, so let's go and put some of those in. Not fully, but just a few. I also want some cavalry. Where is it? Where are you? I need 1 more and 2 wild riders. That's what I need. Alright, that should be doing it fine. Then we got this guy that needs actually archers, but I'm thinking of doing just a normal archer because otherwise we have to go and do more recruitment. What might actually be possible right now is actually they might even want peace. Because they actually crossed, they actually had a really big defeat there, if you think about it. So they might be inclined for peace. But I'm not sure how big of dicks they are. Okay, let's go and get Kronberg back. Why about much difficulty? Seed. Nice, to get us to 12. Yeah, sure. That's just some extra income. Alright, so this guy will possibly try and fight us. Good chance on that. Possibly will take Mussolini or Bordelux.
Can I offer assistance?
But this guy is also like in range of going for Aclia. So I think what I will do is send this guy and also Durfu right now. We have to well focus on this war. It's like after we go and take these, they might then be inclined to go for a peace deal. If we take and inflict even more damage against the high elves, because they are actually strength ranking 2, which is actually pretty good. So yeah, Tyrion. Yeah, they now actually drop the strength ranking, but they're not that interested in peace yet. So can't do anything about that. Then we got possibly... We don't have that one building yet. I might also do that as well. Actually, Can we build it over here? No, we already have that. For Lauren. We don't have actually built one up here, but we just then have to upgrade this one to the next level to make sure that we can actually build it. Then we got here ruins. This one does actually have one, so. And actually technology for now are just going for the final one, and then if you along the way want one of these, we will do that, but at the moment I'm just fine with it. From not doing anything with them. Right, let's go and see what happens. I will end the turn once again, and then I will back with you when the has ended. Alright, we actually did it, so we actually got some from bonus objective and we also got more. So nice.
Your enemies tremble before you.
They really should. They should tremble.
Lady of the Glade, at your
Alright, they seems to be going for I just can't get it. Or can I? I might be able. Can I? No, I cannot. Ah, yeah, that's a pity. Well, doesn't matter too much. I don't really care. So yeah, we're actually now going to be getting some payback by them. I think what I actually should do now here is I'm going to lose these settlements. There's not really that much I can do about it. I just can't think what I should actually do. Just fall back, take these unguarded settlements, and then come back with 4 armies with full hitting power. I think that is actually better. And along the way, like I can now actually then go with the Fu. Gagasona. We don't have enough. I'm actually going to ask for a treaty with it, with Gargosona. Yeah, military access. Oh, they evolved Avalanche, that's the reason why. Ah, shit. Right, I will pay you then. Non-aggression pact and a non-aggression pact. Military access and a payment.
No evildoer may receive the blessings of the lady.
Be a bit more out of the ordinary. So, 5,000. Huh? Okay, fine. I'm going to actually ask Bertonia for an alliance if we can. It doesn't seem like they're at war with anyone I'm not at war with, so that actually would help me quite a lot. Because that would actually give me an extra amber, what I can actually use for better army recruitment. Alright, a little bit more than military access. Ugh. Well, 10,000.
Absolutely not.
You are one pissy bastard, aren't you?
Never.
Oh, come on.
Absolutely not.
You are one son of a badger. Well, fine then. They're not. Then actually go and take a look at trade. You can actually trade with Midland again. But actually go and pay me some extra money. Very nice. Yeah, great. Accept it. Very nice. So yeah, I think that we will go and do that. We'll lose each settlement, doesn't really matter. And then we go and take these ones back. And we'll come back with fools. What I also do is go after then those guys, and then possibly, because we're not yet forward with vampire counts, I want to finish off the high elves. What we'll do is just make sure that they lose these settlements, then push them back, and then hopefully when we have actually crushed them over here, they might actually ask for peace. I don't really want to invade one, because it will stretch my empire more than I have to. Like right now, I want to clinch the world from the vampire pest, what is actually my objective. Except, and also of course doing out the Orc of Ages, but he can actually not. But what we're going to do is do this short of Dane quest, but also will complete this episode. We can just fight this and there won't be actually that much of a deal with it, so great. Enemies leadership, let's use it, although I don't think it really matters that much. Alright, let's go and fight the battle. We've got 3 archers, not much, but we got some good infantry corps as well. We've got some good tree kin as well as our main line of defense. Well, actually, I will see you on the battle map. And if you want to actually read the description down here below, like, I think I don't even have to go. Yeah, this is actually going to do pretty good. Yeah, it is rolling up right fast, so that's pretty fine. Alright, so here's the description about this battle. And we're going to find Lippel von Dark. Lippel. Alright, let's go and find them, see what happens. Huh. Alright, cool.
Yes?
Well, let's go and deploy a nice battle line. I'm not actually sure if we have to defend or they have to defend. I'm not sure. We'll see if we can actually just deploy up here and then they attack us. I'm fine with that.
Wildwood Rangers.
That actually is pretty good for us as well. We definitely have the missile advantage, so that's not bad. That should actually even push them to like go after us and also go for us instead of me for them. So that's always better. I will like sort of like
Warriors of Arium.
Alright, let's put these ones over there.
Swift of foot. Defenders of Athel Laura.
You can just even see which one are those bastards on the other. Huh. Alright.
Deepwood Cavalry.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, okay, sorry. Eternal Gods. I must admit, I can't really help you. Or can I? No, I can't. Those I are actually screwed.
Swift of foot. Wild. Swift. Quickly now.
Well, the team definitely overwhelmed, so they're sort of dead. Yeah, I'm not going to risk my men. Not for a chance. But I think they will also come out as after they actually have absolutely destroyed those units. Let's go and get the rest in the hard group and not the wild rider. Oh, yeah, that should be fine.
Down the horn.
I was hoping that you can catch them. I think you can. Yeah, you can catch them. Yeah, these ones are screwed. I'm not going to help them out. They can do as much damage as they can because I'm not going to help them, sorry. I'm sorry, I'm apologizing, but I'm not going to waste my men. Oh, that's always so nice. Like, you want to click them and then they screw up the entire formation. Attack and defeat the enemy. Well, they go and attack them first. So yeah, they will definitely come after us because they attack those guys. So I'm pretty sure that then will go for me. And we also actually have the yeah, want just a good advantage in like power. But they got actually 2 of these units that are pretty good, like in Alright, let's put them a bit more on the flank like this. Yeah, sure. Huh. Yeah. Sorry. I would love to help you out, but I'm not sure where you're actually going. Yeah, they're now going for me. And then, oh shit! They actually got reinforcements, didn't they? Yeah, they did. Alright, let's reform the line a little bit. Just a little. Didn't really expect that to happen. Okay. Because on the battle load map didn't really see to have any surprises like that. Skeleton spears. I'm going to send my Wild Riders because I think they can actually help out here first before they have to go back to the flank. Although I'm seeing Blood Knights over here, so I'm actually going to let them stay in these woods.
Children of Athelloren, kill them!
Let's go and shoot those corpse guards down, because they are going to give them buffs. But we do not need. I'm also going to send a few to help us out. Let's use those ones. Yeah, they haven't been put it down, put to hurt. Yeah, they definitely can't do it. Let's send also another tree. Let's send Endeavor again to Blood Knights. Alright, over here we are should be holding the line fine. Wipe out much. Let's go into toggle skirmish made on. Thank you very much. Not really into that. Right, it seems that this flank is holding. We're also defeating these spirits that are of course crumbling again. But it's never really good. So what you actually have to go and hit with the archers right off the bat is their lord. The lord is always handy to go for when you're actually fighting an vampire army. Ooh, okay. Well. Come on, thank you. Nice hit and destroyed. I think I thought I had not gotten you that ability. Or I thought you, yeah. Okay. Seems that that line is holding pretty fine at the moment. I'm going to send these guys into them. Going to send out some of the Wild Riders to the flank, and we are sort of holding this flank together as well. We still have a 3K unit in the reserve. I'm going to send them up here because mostly this flank has been mostly contested, so let's go and use our flanking power. No. The line is holding for now, so I'm fine with that. Let's go and send our units again against their lord. What should be our prime target? Let's use the Doom Flock again. This one is massive missile. I think just putting it right there in the center, it should be really nice. He didn't use it there. Come up, just use it. Should not be too difficult. Okay, great. Let's push them against here. Alright, our units. Oh, they actually got attacked by the Blood Knights. Worm actually was guarding against. Okay, great. At least seems that it worked for the most part. But we can now charge them in the back. Although it was a really worthless charge. But our swordsmen our units are winning against theirs, so that's always better. So that's never bad. Is that Lord yet dead or what? How's it now going? Let's send them against them and against those corrupt guards. Against those cards. Yeah, it's mostly the cards now are keeping them together, but our units overall are just winning the fight now, so that's pretty well. That is never bad. Nice hit. I must admit, that is possibly one really nice attack that he has there. But did we actually... Yeah, the Lord is dead. Great. That should actually just destroy the armor completely without much difficulty. Oh, we actually lost our unit. Huh. They actually were totally slaughtered. Yeah, it actually makes some good sense that the Wild Riders lose against Blood Knights, because their stats are just 10 times as good. But right now they're just dropping because of the fact that they are... and they also of course had the chats against us, and we just have less armor, like the armor value is around 60 higher or something. So there's always... But I think we are now putting out the last flames of resistance. The last deaths are dying off.
Return them to the loan.
Yeah, weak binding still.
Ever ready.
What the hell have we got? Okay, that's that. Alright, fine.
Pray Kronos. Get to all.
No, don't use your fire. Please do not. Just go in for the melee. Because actually the only thing that's keeping the army together is that unit. Huh. Oh, wait. And that should bring the army destruction. Although this one is still holding on.
At speed. By Kronos. It is done. Understood. Now.
Oh, Blood Knights are really strong in this one. But possibly the radius mod possibly helps out with that. Good chance on that.
Flatten them.
Nice charge. Let's go back for another charge. Nah.
With haste. Ride, sons of Kronos.
Come on everyone, kill him. Kill them, kill the Blood Knights, although they're still pushing on only on. Yeah, that was it. Now they're destroyed. Yeah, is that it? Come on, give me the end. Okay, great. A Pyrrhic victory. Yeah, because we are because we lost the entire ally. Right, that's actually more than sure. Well, I see you all on the campaign, fam. Well, here we are. We got a quest completed. We got some good money going. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, we did overall good. We lost one unit, unfortunately, of Wild Riders, but yeah, sometimes you have to do what you have to do. Sometimes you lose, and sometimes you don't. But you can just get one new Wild Rider right off the bat. So that's fine. We got now 17 amber. And I'm going to get the hit points for Durfu. Oh no, Dulric. Oh, who's Dulric? Oh, that's you. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is put you against Marienburg. I will consent you against Tyrion next turn. And yeah, we're just going to fall back, take these settlements of them, and then fall back and fall against them again with 3 or 4 armies, or 5 even. Because we're at peace with the empire, the vampires, so that we can actually just go for that instead of going for where we're now at. So income from post battle loot, why not? Let's go for that as well. And I think that was mostly it. We can also create this for the fun to get more production going, more for the trade resources, and overall you're fine. So I hope you enjoyed this part. It was not too long, but I hope you enjoyed it. And thank you for watching. It was Hero of Marathon with the Woodelves campaign on the Mortal Empires Campaign on Total Warhammer 2. And if you think I deserve a like, please leave a like. And if you're new to the channel and you want to keep up to date with my latest videos, don't forget to subscribe so you can keep up to date there. So thank you for watching and see you in the next one. Dit was Hero of Marathon.